The 2025 NBA draft class is stacked with talent, and while we don't know the official draft order yet, we can start predicting where these future stars will land. Based on projected lottery teams, roster needs, and draft trends, I'd put together my top 10 mock draft to see which teams might land the next big NBA superstar. Let's get into it. With the first overall pick, I expect any team on the clock to take Cooper Flagg. He's the best two-way prospect in this draft, an elite defender with insane shot-blocking instincts and the potential to be a versatile offensive weapon. A team like the Wizards, Spurs, or Pistons could use a franchise-changing forward like Flagg. His defense is already NBA ready, and if he improves his shooting, he could become one of the most complete players in the league. Pairing him with Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio could create a defensive duo that dominates for years. His biggest challenge will be refining his perimeter shot and adjusting to the league's physicality, but his upside is undeniable. With the second pick, a team like the Jazz or Hornets should strongly consider Dylan Harper. He's a strong physical guard who can create offense, play both on and off the ball, and finish through contact at the rim. His size and ability to read defenses make him a potential lead guard in the NBA. For a team needing a primary ball handler or a combo guard to pair with a star, Harper would be a great fit. The Jazz could use his playmaking to stabilize their backcourt, while the Hornets could benefit from his ability to complement LaMelo Ball as a secondary creator. His biggest challenge will be improving his three-point shooting. If he can develop a consistent jumper, he could become a complete offensive weapon. With the third pick, a team like the Hornets, Trailblazers, or Rockets could target Ace Bailey, a high-upside scorer with elite athleticism. At 6'9", with a 7-foot wingspan, he has the size, explosiveness, and shot creation ability to be a dynamic offensive weapon. He can attack the rim, pull up for tough mid-range shots, and thrive in transition with his finishing ability. Bailey's biggest strength is his scoring versatility, but to reach his full potential, he'll need to refine his outside shooting and improve his defensive consistency. While he has the physical tools to be a great defender, he needs to stay locked in on that end. If he can sharpen his shot selection and defensive awareness, he has the potential to become a true two-way star. With the fourth pick, if a team like the Pelicans or Spurs wants to add a high-energy, defensive-minded guard, Vijay Ejikambe would be an ideal choice. He's an elite perimeter defender with the ability to guard multiple positions, using his quickness, strength, and instincts to disrupt opposing offenses. At 6'5", he has the lateral movement to stay in front of ball handlers and the length to contest shots and create turnovers, making him a defensive playmaker. Offensively, Edgecombe thrives in transition, using his speed and explosiveness to attack the rim and make plays on the break. However, his biggest weakness is his outside shooting, which remains inconsistent. If he can develop a reliable jumper, he could become a true two-way player in the right system, especially one that values defense and fast-paced play. He has the tools to be an immediate difference maker. With the fifth pick, if a team like the 76ers, Raptors, or Pacers is searching for a pure scorer, Trey Johnson is the perfect choice. He's a natural bucket getter, capable of scoring at all three levels: pull-up jumpers, finishes at the rim, and deep threes. His quickness, ball handling, and shot-making ability make him a dangerous offensive weapon who can create his own shot with ease. However, his efficiency will be key to his success. Johnson is a high-volume scorer, but his shot selection can be inconsistent. If he lands in a situation where he doesn't have to carry the entire offense right away, he could thrive. With the right coaching and system, his scoring ability will shine, but improving his decision-making will be crucial for his long-term success. With the sixth pick, a team like the Nets, Raptors, or Jazz looking for a high IQ playmaker could take a strong look at Kasparas Jakushinas. At 6'7", he has great size for a point guard and elite passing ability, allowing him to see plays before they develop. His court vision, decision-making, and ability to control the tempo make him a natural floor general who can keep an offense running smoothly. While he isn't the most explosive athlete, Jakushinas' intelligence and poise make him a great long-term project. His biggest concerns are his scoring and ability to create his own shot, but in the right system he could thrive as a primary playmaker who elevates his teammates. With the seventh pick, A team like the Trailblazers, Spurs, or Hornets in need of a dominant big man could target Kaman Maluch at 7 feet tall. He's an elite shot blocker with the physicality and timing to anchor a defense. His rim protection and ability to disrupt offenses make him a valuable asset for teams lacking interior defense. While his defense is his biggest strength, Maluch's offensive game is still developing. His scoring is raw, but with the right coaching, he could become a strong two-way presence. If he lands in a system that prioritizes defensive growth, he has the potential to be an elite rim protector in the NBA. With the 8th pick, a team like the Spurs, Pacers, or Thunder is looking to add elite shooting. Con Newpel should be a top target. He's arguably the best shooter in the draft, capable of knocking down shots off the catch in transition and even creating his own looks. His high basketball IQ allows him to make smart decisions, move well without the ball, and fit seamlessly into an offense that needs additional floor spacing. However, Newpel's lack of elite athleticism raises concerns about his defense, particularly against quicker, more explosive players. If he lands in a system that prioritizes his strengths, shooting, and off-ball movement while minimizing his defensive weaknesses, he could be an immediate impact player as a knockdown shooter in the NBA. With the 9th pick, for teams in need of a secondary playmaker with size like the Raptors, Bulls, or Wizards, Igor Demin should be a top consideration. At 6'7", he brings a unique combination of court vision, ball handling, and passing ability that allows him to operate as both a facilitator and secondary ball handler. His size gives him a natural advantage in making plays over defenders, making him a valuable asset for teams looking to ease the playmaking burden on their primary star. However, Demin's scoring remains a work in progress. While he's an excellent passer, his offensive consistency, particularly as a scorer, will need to improve for him to reach his full potential. If he lands in a system where he can focus on facilitating while developing his scoring touch, he could become a highly effective playmaker at the NBA level. With the 10th pick, Isaiah Evans is a high upside wing with the potential to sneak into the top 10 if a team is looking for a long, athletic scorer. His length and athleticism make him a matchup nightmare as he can score from different areas on the floor. Teams like the Magic, Hawks, or Kings could be great fits for Evans as they need versatile players who can contribute as secondary scoring options. Evans can create his own shot, and while his game is still developing, his scoring potential is clear. However, Evans needs to work on some aspects of his game. His strength is a concern, especially when trying to finish through contact against tougher defenders. His shot consistency also needs improvement for him to become a reliable scorer at the next level. With the right development, Evans could become a versatile scoring threat, but strengthening his frame and improving his shooting will be key to his success in the NBA. And that's my top 10 mock draft predictions based on the current landscape. We don't know the final order yet, but based on team needs and roster construction, these picks make a lot of sense. Now, I want to hear from you. Who do you think is going number 1? And which player do you think will be a draft day steal? Drop a comment below, hit that like button if you enjoyed the breakdown, and subscribe for more NBA content. I'll catch you with the next one. Peace.